Why, hello there. We are finally back to proving Maya's innocence. Because finally we're gonna be doing this trial. We're gonna be dealing with Edworth. Edworth, I meant, not Edworth. Bleh. We're dealing with Edworth. We're going to frickin' prove that Maya's innocent. Because I'm definitely not going to let her down. She has literally no one else to help her out, so as the good lawyer that I am, let's go save her butt. It's September 7th at 10 in the morning. Court is now in session. I didn't think that he was gonna say that. Anyways. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor, so this is, Edgeworth. This is Edgeworth. Okay. Edgeworth? Yeah, I was right. Edgeworth. 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 Alright. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I'd better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Yes, he will. He will 100%. And I don't want that to happen. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we're working with here. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder, and we have witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thing about Edworth, they always say how he'll always, like, try to get, like, the guilty verdict, like, really try, but, he's not really that smart, is he? Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. If we can call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Oh. Alright, Gumshoe. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir, my name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of of homicides down at the precinct, whatever that word is, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. Oh, okay. That's a very interesting shape for a dead body. The body was found by the window here. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the Thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hand, sir. You calling girls weak, dude? The court accepts the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue. The floor plan. Okay. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I've had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe. Please testify to the court about this hard evidence. It's gotta be the bloody thing, isn't it? Oh! Okay, witness testimony. Here we go. Maya Fey's arrest. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were two people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. The very moment, you say? Very well. Mr. Wright, You may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examination? What? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. No, the time of death is probably different. Whoosh. Smack? What? Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in the witness testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give it a try. Something the matter? I actually did find something. He said Maya was there exactly at the time of the murder. Oh. Okay. So her report does prove that she died at 9. Maya did say she'd get there around 9-ish. Okay. So that doesn't help me. So, yeah, there really wasn't anything wrong with this statement. No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. How do I press? How do I, like... Oh, okay, there's a press button. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people already there. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. That's true. I was there. I immediately arrested Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness describing her. Could I press that? Hold on just a second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You did say it. Exactly what was the suspicious woman in pink claim was hard evidence? What? Miss May. Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't pink, pal. Well, I guess she is pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? I guess pressing can have its advantages. Yes. Good. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. Hard evidence. Alright, let's see. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Oh, there was blood on the finger. See, you didn't let me, look at that, so there was blood on her finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. That could also be the murderer just took her hand and did that. How you like that? That's my hard evidence. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor? Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? I know. I'm real embarrassed I forgot it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Alright. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memento written on a piece of letter next to the victim's body. That's true. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results show that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Let me press that. Detective Gumshoe, Do you get a lot of cases where the victims actually write the killer's name? Sure, it happens all the time in the books and the movies. This isn't a movie, detective. Oof. Let's talk about reality, shall we? I guess I haven't heard of many cases, no. Don't you find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name, especially the name of her own sister? Yeah, actually, you got a point, pal. Stop it right there. The witness's opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of her killer. Order, order. That didn't go as well. That's right. That's what he said. That's his whole testimony. Okay, there has to be a contradiction there somewhere. Let me find it. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene with my own eyes. What's a contradiction? The murder weapon. Broken beyond recognition. What could I contradict? But her death was instantaneous. She couldn't have done it. Maybe I can press this. Maybe. I found a memento written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. But this says that she died instantaneous. Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me. You said that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note, that she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. That's really what you're saying? What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? You have it backwards, detective. Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. That's what I thought. Because it said she died immediately as she got hit. So, she wouldn't have been able to even have the strength to even write that. Even if it is on her finger, the murderer could have easily just grabbed her hand, did that, and wrote it down. She died immediately. But... No buts. No butting your way out of this one, detective. Order, order. The defense has a point. Someone who died... Oh, hold on. Someone's calling me. Sorry about that. Back to what we were doing. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had time to write anything down. Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? Well, when? The day of the murder? The day after the murder? Wasn't it the day after? Jesus! Hello, Robert. You didn't have to scare me like that. Jesus, I thought that was in game. It was the day after the murder. The prosecution's point being that autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? The second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object, but there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received the results this morning. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all. I see. Ah, god damn it. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say? You're a shame. The detective's a shame. I'm a shame. Detective Gumshoe, you're a shame. You're a sham. I meant sham, not shame. Sham. How could you give me a faulty report? I thought... Detective Gumshoe. I'm disappointed in you, handing him the wrong report like that. I'm sorry, sir. You are at fault, Detective. This isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month. What? But, Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts the evidence. Died from a blow by a blunt object. May have lived for a few minutes after being hit. Okay. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes. Darn, this isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent? None. None. Alright. Oh, it's the freaking music again. This is definitely what I want to hear in a court case. Witness, your name, please? April May. At your service. Wink. Order. An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking. Aw, yes, Your Honor. This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred? Gee, I was, like, in my hotel room, teehee. I checked in right after lunch. And this hotel is directly across from Faye & Co. law offices? That's right, big boy. Please testify to the court about what you saw. Alright, let's see. It was like 9 o'clock at night, and I looked out the window, you know? And then, oh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. Does she have long hair? The one attacking was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Then the woman with long hair, she kinda slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy. I saw that jiggle. I saw that. Well, Your Honor, I see. It is a remarkable solid testimony. I don't see need to trouble the witness any. Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright? What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you? Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults is perfectly good testimonies. Hey, how dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? I'm doing it. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-contamination. Cross-examination. I said the wrong thing. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Alright. I really have to think about this. It was like 9 o'clock at night. I looked out the window, you know. Let me see my evidence. This wiretap was found in her room, but I don't think I can use that on anything just yet. I can't use the shards of glass. Maya's cell phone does not have any, significance right now. I don't know if she mentioned the murder weapon. That's not useful. Can I check this? Yeah, because the body's right here. If she says she ran away from the window, she would have died somewhere else back here. I don't know. Let's just keep going. I'm not 100%. And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. That's true. Okay. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. I don't know. Wait, could I press? How'd you know she was the defendant? Huh? Well, you know, she had a girlish fatigue. A woman... Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay? There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. He's right. Hold it a minute. That testimony stinks. What? Miss May, I'm willing to beat that. You either saw nothing or you're lying. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? Yeah, because even I looked out that window and it was hard to even see a face. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Yes, what is the meaning of this? Someone tell me, because I'm clueless about this, I mean. Okay. If you really had witnessed my client, Mia Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. Yeah, because her outfit is long, it doesn't, like, you know, make her curvy. No one wears clothes like that on a daily basis except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus. But, still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. Yes, we do. I walked in. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room with rats. And rats make me crazy. Crazy?
You got debated. You got debated. You got debated. Debated.
Okay. Alright, enough out of you, Robert, in the chat, okay? I saw her, and so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? Did she literally just roar? What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling. Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise. Your testimony again, if you would. Damn, I almost had her. Alright, let's try this again. I did see everything, I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. No, because if she ran off to the right, she wouldn't have died in the where the window was. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her and hit her with that weapon. I saw it, I did. That clock, that kind of statue-y clock, the thinker, I think. Wait. How did she know that was a clock? That's another thing. How did she know that was a clock? Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you? No, let me cross-examine. Let me cross-examine because it looks like a statue. It is a clock, but how did she know it was a clock? I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. Yeah, but there's two things wrong here. Yeah, hold on. First, she said that she dodged to the right. Well, hold on. If they're saying that she was here and she dodged to the right, her body's right here, so maybe that is what kind of makes sense. But what doesn't make sense is that she knew that this was a clock. Because it looks like a statue. You can only tell if it's when it's a clock if you, like, have it in your hand and you move it. The victim, the woman, she dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl and the hippie ran after her. She hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock. Yeah, hold on. How do you know? Wait, do I press it or do I present this? I'll press it. I'll just press it. A clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently? Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. I can't win them all. No, but I have a feeling I'm on something now. Do I present it? I think I present it. Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing. Okay, so I had to present it. I could press it to get a clue to present that. Okay. Okay, hold on. Someone's calling me again. Sorry about that. Back to what I was doing. Well, you said that was quite revealing. Revealing? Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, naughty Mr. Lawyer? You just said that this statue of the thinker was a clock, but there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Oh. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too, and he was found guilty of murder. Order, order. Miss May. Can you explain how you know this was a clock? The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright. But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Thank God. Yeah, the trial would have definitely been over. What? So, what happens now? What happens now is that you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock? What? That's... because I heard it? Yes, I heard it. It said the time. So you've been to the law office of Fanco. No, hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room. The law office of Fanco, where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel building. She could easily have heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because she couldn't have heard it. It shouldn't have rung. No, it would have rung if... Wait, no. It couldn't have rung. Your Honor, members of the court. It is in... It's empty. The clock is missing. The clockwork. So she's lying again. How could you possibly... Just take a look right now. Oh. See anything interesting, Your Honor? It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? It is as you can see, the clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar. Fat? Well, Miss May? Tisk, tisk. Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty? What? I'm afraid you've gotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction. That's true. That's a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed? Ho ho, impossible, of course. I have proof. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. Now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is... It's the phone conversation, was it? Hey, what's up? I haven't heard you in a while. Actually, there's something I want you to do for me. It's a clock. It's made to look like a statue of the thinker, and it tells you the time. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Oh, that's lame. I had to put the clock up. I had to take out the clockwork. Yep. It's the cell phone. Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone. Oh, you have a girly phone. But wait. This isn't my phone. Listen. This is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order. The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention. Look at his face. Look at that freaking face. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. Or grumble. The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then? If you could. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh. It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Your Honor, to think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Because she said she got in at lunch. Well, Miss Faye? Miss May. I keep saying Faye. Their names are so close together, I get mixed up. Would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that murder weapon was a clock? Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. No, she's lying again. It's not a store. It was made. Oops, I forgot. So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense. Does the defense have any objections? Yes. The witness claims she had seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Please proceed this evidence that will prove the witness. It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever. What? A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody. Impossible! Everything is sold in stores. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh, excuse is not on sale today. Oh God. Oh, her heart's upside down too. What's it do, you porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die. Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm. Oh. Silly me. Did I, lose it? I guess I did. Yeah, no shit, Scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain. I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you held it. You had heard about it. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. She heard? That is correct, Your Honor. There's no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me the evidence proving that the witness had heard this wiretap. Have a look at this. I found this in Miss May's room. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May? You were tapping the victim, Miss May's phone, were you not? Oh. Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which is not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was the clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah? I can I think I can. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was the clock. Because it's the conversation. She literally said the thinker. I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Yeah, we already know. Yeah, it's made to look like the thinker statue. Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong? Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defendant demands an answer. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May. Shut up, all of you. What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer. It's no fair. All of you are ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl. Isn't that it? Isn't that it? Oh god, she's crying. That did it. The court's seen the real April May's face now. Now to deal the final blow. You did it, didn't you? No, she didn't do it. Why the wiretap? Why did you tap her phone? Answer the question. Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity-tappity irrelevant? She's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. While this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove that had nothing to do with this murder? Even though you tapped her phone? Yeah, I'd like to see her pull that off. Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You were probably thinking I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you? Ah, great. She's... Oh, my God. Well, you're not the first man who's thought of that, and of course I can and will. You can't be serious. Way, I say way, and I assure you I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 o'clock at night. Why, that's when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy. Room service? Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts, then you just have regular cold coffee. Iced coffee? Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy. Ergo, the witness was not seen at the time of the murder. Well, I never said she was at the scene of the crime. So where does that leave us? It is my greatest displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder. No, they're going to let her just walk away? There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well, come on, think of something. Do I call the bellboy? Because the bellboy did say something. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious going on here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I think you sunk in quite low enough already. I object to calling the bellboy. Why? What's your reason? Because I hold that the tap wiring had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling the witness. Condition? If Miss April May's alibi is not calling into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent. And thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition. You can't make conditions like that in a courtroom. I'd better find something suspicious about that bellboy. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty. What should I do? Oh yeah, I'm gonna give up. I'm not gonna do that. Alright, I got nothing to lose except for, well, everything. Understood, I accept your condition. Fool. You fell right into my trap. Uh-oh. Wait. Very well. The court calls the Hotum bellboy to the stand. I believe you're ready for your witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Why do you look different? Is it just me, or did I just forget how this man looked like? I thought he had a mustache. Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. The tea still looks rather heavy. So, without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir. Alright, let's see. I am the head bellboy of the fine Gatewater Hotel in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest. So 8, not 9. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her by 9 on the dot. Oh, okay, never mind. I brought it to her at... I know what you're looking at. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. I see. The defense may begin the cross-examination. Right, I'm ready. I hope. This is it. If I can prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished. Can I look at my stuff real quick? So, she ordered it around 8. She got it at 9 and went to go get the coffee herself. But here's the issue. At 9 o'clock, that was the murder. How could she have reported it and also gotten that at the same time? So I'm gonna push that. I brought it to her precisely, and I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, bellboy. But I have to find something one more time, and I'll press him. 8, and she asks, hold it, yeah, hold it. 9 on the dot, you say? Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir. 9 on the time of the murder. What? How do I... Yeah, that was found in her room, but that she would have tapped it that morning. How do I contradict this? I delivered the iced coffee to her myself. Precisely 9 then? Precisely, exactly, and most definitely 9 p.m. How could you be so sure? Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then. Oh, bellboy, tee-hee, I'd like iced coffee at exactly 9. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on the door at the crack of 9. Why would she be so particular about the time? Yeah. Do I present the phone or do I present the wiretap? Because doesn't this say that at 9? No, it doesn't mention the time. That would be bad. Trying to figure out what to press here. Because, yeah, she said 9 o'clock on the dot. So, she knew about the time of the murder, but how would I... The evidence clearly reveals the contradiction to that statement, Your Honor. How exactly is that evidence? They aren't, are they? No! Penalty! No, my first penalty! No! Oh, God. Let's see. I brought it to her precisely at requested time. Wait. You said it was Miss by herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely? Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It is an endearing mannership of mine. How come you're so very certain? Oh, well, when I brought the room service, sir, the guest, sir, favored me with an embrace. Is that French for embrace? It's French for kiss, sir. Oh my God. But not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek. Why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prime demeanor, sir. Oh, Lord. It was a moment I shall never, ever forget, sir. Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. There's nothing there. Is that it? Tisk, tisk. Finally you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. Protest. We're gonna protest. Wait. Please wait. Yes. Does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question. Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. White, I'll give you one more question, that's all. Okay, that's really it now. Maybe my last chance. What do I ask him about? Check-in. Tell me about check-in. Tell me about when you checked in Miss May. Oh, alright, very well, sir. My first thought was that she was a beautiful, beautiful person. Okay. She's just my type of girl. So it was a disappointment, really. I see. Excuse me? What exactly was a disappointment? Well, I am not without charm, sir, but even I'd have a little chance with her lover there. What did he say? She had a lover. What did you say? Or rather, quite. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Did Miss May check in with another person? I object, that was objectionable. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Yes, quite, indeed. It was the good barista there, Mr. Edgeworth, too? He asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked, sir. Oh. You fool! I've done it, I've won. I did it. I did it! Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man, correct? Yes, sir. Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room? That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it is impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. White? Who was this other person? Simply, it was... well, the man with Miss May. The man who checked in with Miss May. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in that room at the time of the murder. My, what a convenient little setup. But it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Upstart amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough. The court acknowledged the defense's argument. I accept the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. That is all today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned. Jeez. September 7th. Oh my god, this is going on for another day! Mr. Wright, you were amazing in there! Really? I think I might be your newest fan. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know. Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too. That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips, sent shivers down my spine. Well, if you say so. So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? Well, no, I don't think so, not yet. Oh, I see. But I got a great lead in today's trial. A lead? That man with Miss May. He's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that anyway? I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyways, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir. I'm going to find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who... Maybe so. Sis. Don't worry. I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise. I'm counting on you. Asked for a full record of, April May's testimony. I thought it may come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part of it that has been strict from the record. The victim dodged an attack and ran to the right, but was caught in a struck. I thought that was weird. I don't know how much good this will do me now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. To be continued. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. Yes, save my progress. I'll overwrite this one. Maya's not getting out of this so easily. No, apparently not. Jeez. Oh boy. This trial, I swear. It's gonna drive me up the wall. I have a feeling. I have a very sneaky feeling. I got my first penalty and I'm sad. I wanted to see if I can get through all of this without any penalties. Alright. Oh, I accidentally did that again. Okay. Let's continue. I was thinking about, like, saving this for later, but I'm just gonna go through it now. I might as well. Yay, you're in jail! Just keep loading saves and pretend you did everything perfectly. Mwah. Obviously. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place like this. I didn't want to meet you, but I had no other choice. It's really quite moving. Not you, stinky lawyer. I hope you die. Well, that's what you get for being an accomplice to murder. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May? No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. Yeah, because you can obviously see the terror on this poor man's face. So, what is it that you wish to ask of me then, For starters, how do you go to be so totally whacked? That man! Tell me about the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Why did you place a wiretap on Maya's phone? No, Mia's phone. My bad. Oh, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal. Tapping people's phone is a crime, Miss May. Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, Creep. Yeah, this woman is really impossible. Your attitude. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Oh, that does it! Bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer! But bottom? I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? Okay, so I have really nothing. Ah, yes, the lawyer school, the place where all the creeps go. Obviously, because every creep in the world has gone to lawyer school. Just filled with creeps. Alright. I don't have anything to really make her talk. What could I present to her? I feel like her testimony, like ask her a bit about the testimony. Because she said that the victim went to the right and the murderer struck her. But here's the thing. When I think of going right, I think of going more further this way. And she claimed that the murderer chased her, so they would have been in this area, but her body's right here. But yet again, I could be thinking too much into this. If our green ball was here, he'll know what to do. He'll know what to do. Should I present this? I think I should present this to her, honestly. Hey, guess what? Actually, I missed the green ball. I missed the green ball too. I missed the green ball. Alright, let's, actually, I, really hate your guts, so get lost because, well, I'm not cooperating. Thanks, I've noticed. Can I present the wiretap? Hey, guess what? Actually, I, really hate your guts, so get lost. Alright. Where can I go? Wait, why is the painting gone? Hold on. He's out today. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. Wait. Why is the painting gone? Did we ever find out about it? If it's mahogany? No. If I click on it, it's just gonna say everything's mahogany. I don't know if that's just a bouncy ball, a mahogany ball, a plastic ball. We'll never know. There's so many mysteries with the ball. And here's the thing. It's like, when you look at this whole shelf, it's the only thing that's green. And it's so bright, like these books over here. So, like, it catches your eye. It kind of looks like an eye. Like the darkness of the shadows and, like, the one very bright thing right here. It does kind of look like an eye. Like a septic eye or something. Ace Attorney. Turnabout green ball. Oh, God. I could never be serious. Alright. Why is the painting gone? Wait a second, wasn't there a giant painting hanging on the wall? Yeah, it was a painting of... a fisherman? Wasn't it? Wasn't it a very memorable painting anyhow? Yeah. And... the big guy was like, oh, I'll never trade it away. Like, not even for $1 million. It's worth so much, I'll never part with it. It's gone. What's this picture? What's this, old photos? There are two lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. LD6 Incident Exhibit A. DL6 Incident Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. It looks like you're stealing evidence, Phoenix. I feel like you're stealing evidence. It might be a valuable clue. I'll take it here from now on. DL6 Incident Exhibit A. That's him! That's him! This is the guy from the cutscene! This is the murderer! We found him! At least we found a picture of him. This is the guy. Maybe I should... Yes, swap photos. I think I'll swap them. Yes, give me this one. Because that's the murderer. That's what he looks like. Don't worry, he learned it's okay to steal evidence in lawyer school. Yeah, because all the creeps are stealing photos. Look at this one. Isn't this a perfect photo to have in a creeps collection? Okay, alright. I have the photo of the murderer. Okay. That's good. I don't think I have anything else here. Which means... I hate that guy's face. Yeah, I don't like it either. Which means if I go to the detention center and I present it to April... I wasn't expecting her to just... You again? Can't you take the hint and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now. You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. Please don't, you look terrible bald. Present! Have a look at this. Look, I've said several times, I'm not telling you. Ha-ha! Where did you... Aha, that reaction! This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? It is him. This is the man you stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder. No, that's not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Did you have proof that was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof. I'm so close. It has to be. Okay, it has to be. Alright, that reaction already told me a million. But let's go here. Bellboy, leave me alone! You get flustered from one frickin' kiss. Phoenix can be the new judge with a bald head. Oh god. I can't imagine Phoenix bald. I can't. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Why are you here? Sorry for putting you on the spot. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewaters rep, as they say. Their rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murder used a wire trap. Oh, God. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for our business. Oh, wow. This man hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. Capitalism. Yeah. Oh, hey, there's been suspected murderers in this room. Let's jack up the price. Come on, we'll get a lot of money out of this. We'll get a lot of money. Also, don't question about, this in the corner. Don't question about, God in the corner. He's just here. He's in a jar. He's not coming out. Anyways, the bellboy who brought the murder iced coffee. Oh, wow, yeah, that's true. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are our honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I could bring you. Wait, not move. I keep forgetting move means to, go somewhere else. No clues. Nice weather again today. I can see... Ah, yes, we plan to install a telescope in that window, of course. Just $5 will earn you 3 minutes of view to a kill. Oh my god. Just kidding, sir. Oh, ho, 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 ho. By that look in his eyes, I'd say he was more than serious. Alright, let's see. Is God the plant or perhaps the ball? Is God the plant or the ball? Neither. God is in the jar. But, I mean, you guys are already going crazy over that green ball anyways. So I wouldn't be surprised if the green ball makes a recurrence. Wouldn't that be an invasion of privacy since the telescope looks... Yeah, it would. That would be a crime on itself. Because that's an invasion of privacy. Because in that office, it's not a public space. It's kind of private, so that would be illegal. Huh, there is a screwdriver stuck in that drawer. Ah, please leave that as it is, sir. That's the drawer of terror. Hiding place of the murderer's wire trap. It's set to become one of the most popular attractions here. I swear to God. This guy. A simple bed. Been recently made. Nothing eye-catching. There's a plant. A vase, as expected. I'm not good with flower names, except maybe tulips and sunflowers. You said that last time. Ah, still scene painting. Wait. Should that be a still life? Whatever. One of those are hanging on the wall. Alright. What if you have to defend the bellboy later for all his various... I swear to God, if this bellboy comes back, If I have to deal with this bellboy again, I swear. Oh yeah, Army of Rubber Ducks, I actually added some sounds on, stream that you can activate. If you scroll down and you look underneath the About GlitchBat, you can see some alerts and you can play them on stream. They don't cost anything because I'm not a Twitch partner yet, so they are free to use. So if you want, you can activate them on stream. So have at it, just please try not to scare me. Though I probably will get scared, because I'm not expecting it. Alright, let's see. Miss May, tell me about Miss May. Oh, her, sir? Not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her, she'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy, honestly. Intriguing. Yes, it is very intriguing. There's a lot of options. I can add a lot more too. I only put like a handful of them in there. I think I could do like a total of like 30 or 32. But for right now, they are all free, so... But I do have like a 20-second cooldown, so that way it doesn't get spammed. Alright, let's see. The man. Tell me about the man. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon my expression. You're really making me very more suspicious of you, bellboy. I knew from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. Oh, God! That was actually kind of well timed. Okay, let me calm down for a second. If you had a photo of that man, he is suspicious. That's why I said it was kind of well timed with the Illuminati. Whew. Alright, I think I'm good now. A photo, I do have a photo of him. Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely, and on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. Subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. Well, what do you think of that? I think it's not good. I mean, you're gonna call yourself Murder Manor, and you're right next to a lawyer office. Sounds more like you'll get murdered there. Honestly, I'm thinking about jumping out the window. Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea. Alright, I'm gonna present him with a picture. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I knew it! I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I do not. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an swearing that the man. Yay, Solo's back again! Hello, Solo! I like how that's how you enter chat, all caps. Guess who's back again? I love that. Also, Solo, I don't know if you've noticed, but on stream, if you scroll down underneath the About GlichBat, I now have sounds that you can play. They are free to play because I'm not a partner with Twitch yet. So they are free to play. So have fun. Have fun. Scare me, because Army of Rubber Ducks already scared me earlier. Alright, let's see. How about I write, swearing that it's the man. Have him write it? Why not? Well, sure, why not? Because why would I give that up? Why would I give up that he's swearing? I always wanted to write that. From henceforth... How dares. How dares. I get bonked. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore. Just hurry up and write it. Alright, describe the man who stayed with Miss May at the hotel the night of the murder. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. Alright, can I talk to you more? Nope. Okay. There's no more really, like, evidence, really. So, what if I go back to the detention center? Can I present... Oh, there's more. Can I give that to her? Would you have a look at this? What's that? The bellboy's... whatever that word is. It tells us everything he saw, such as the man who checked in with you. Who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. Ease her fears? No, I don't want to ease her fears. Why would I ease her fears? That's not gonna do nothing for me. Ah! Oh god. Oh my god. She deserves to be punished. Yes, she does. Oh god. Solo freaking scared me. Yes, I hope you're pleased with yourself. Alright, I'm gonna push her hard. This is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb, if indeed that's an act.
You got baited. You got baited. You got baited. Baited.
Baited. This is a long one, I'm sorry. Baited. 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 Yeah, she does. Miss April May does not deserve to be pushed lightly. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press. What? She looks like she's gonna frickin' jump at me and kill me. Even though he should have been witness to the murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation. Oh, fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Yes! Man, that felt good. It's great to be alive. Why are you pumping your fist in the air? Now, tell me about the man you were with. That man, he's my boss. Red White. What is with all these names? We have April, May, Red, White. These names are ridiculous. Dick Gumshoe? I didn't realize how weird these names were gonna be. The president of the information gathering conglomerate, Blue Corp. America as a person. Red White. Red White, head of Blue Corp. Oh my god, actually, wait a minute. Army of Rubber Ducks has a point. Red White, head of Blue Corp. Information gathering? Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency. So, this is the man that was with you the night of the murder? I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White myself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Mr. Red White, at last, finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him, which is correct. Time to take action. No! I wanted to keep that. Sorry, I like that one. As soon as I got that alert, I just played it like 5 times and I was just vibing. Man! Blue Corp. Let's go to Blue Corp. Green Ball! It's Green Ball! He's back, but he has something on him. And he's being held up by the weight of chat. Oh my god. I really was not expecting that. Yes, there's more! I didn't think there was gonna be more! I thought it was just the one! Okay, we got Green Ball! We got Green Ball! You know what I should have done? I should have added a freaking, like, you know, like those, like, kickballs? Like that sound effect where it's just, like, hitting something? I wish I would have added that, but I didn't find one. I'm gonna have to add that. I am gonna have to add that as a sound. Grossberg and White are connected. It's too strong. Yeah, look at how this man is holding it up. Look at how this statue is holding it up. Also, why is that? What? Yes. You get the award for being the most questionable motherfucker there is. Though green mahogany balls. Welcome, please! Furnish me with the title of your persona. Jesus. It's you. It's the... your name! What's your name? Alright, guys. How are we gonna arrest this guy? How are we gonna do it? Who's... Alright, let's see. I was quite in... Oh god, he speaks big weird words too. Asking the title that you may go by. I want to slap him. He has a very slappable face. He has a very slappable face. Oh, she has a butt chin. Right, Phoenix Wright. Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. It sounds like he's, like, saying supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I can say that, but I can't frickin' say other words. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary. Can you please speak normally? I don't want to keep struggling. What is this guy's problem exactly? I read right. CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion officials. Yeah. I got gnomed! God, I got gnomed! I also like that little, animation up here. I found it, and I really like it. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So, I'm afraid I'm not used to, conversating with the wordly challenged. Are you insulting me?! No, this man has to go to jail now. He's insulting me. What the heck? What the heck? I don't want to be a lawyer anymore. Why can't we feed God? I bet he makes up some of his words. Probably. You cannot feed him. Okay? You can't feed God. God is this person in the jar, by the way. This is literally a conversation I had with my, IRL friend the other day. He wants to join me on my streams, like, every now and again. Let me explain first, and I'll tell you why. He wants to join my streams every now and again, but he does work, so he can't join all the time. So, he wants to be this character. Perhaps he's secretly wording challenged and is insecure about it, so he's making up words to feel smart. Probably. Probably. But anyways, about God. Since he can't join us all the time, he still wants to feel included on the streams, so even though he's a cat, I wanted to offer him to just, like, put him in, like, a cat bed. I wanted to offer that to him, but he was insistent that he stay in a bottle. And the only things that you can feed him are, like, flan and blood. Literally, he will... blood. as like kind of like a sacrifice. Eventually, I will add something where you guys can redeem like points or something, but that's going to be farther in the future. But to redeem points to feed God, and if you feed him, he'll come out of the cage. But for now, we have a "Don't feed God" sign for the meantime. So yeah, he's staying in there. No, you're not feeding him. No, you're not feeding him yet. No, he's not. Even if you do feed him, he's not here, so it's not... No, you're not feeding God. You're not feeding God. We're trying to arrest this smug bastard, okay? God is staying down here in the frickin' jar, okay? He's not leaving. He's staying in the jar. Me and him already have plans of, like, commissioning an animation of him coming out of the jar, or different things that he can do in the jar. No. You're not feeding him. I swear to God. I wish... Feed the green ball. Feed the green ball. Am I gonna have to have, like, a collection of jars here of different people you guys just want to feed? Am I gonna have to, like, move me over and just have another freaking jar of... I swear to God. I swear. Oh, Lord. We're not even paying attention to the freaking game now. Alright, okay. Okay. What a fruitcake! He is a fruitcake. He called me freaking, like, freaking wordly challenged. Let me guess. You're an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, God, Solo! Solo, is that your favorite button? Is that your favorite button, Solo? Answer me, please. Yes, of course it is. No, I want to know Army Frog's favorite button. I wonder what their favorite button is. So what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes! This guy's arrogance meter is off. Oh, okay. Alright. I was wondering where that music came from. Alright. Can I talk to you about Miss May? Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She is my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed! She is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties, but I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. I am guessing that is your favorite button, Army of Rubber Ducks. Should I call you Army or should I just call you Duck? I want to know what short name, because Solo is easy. I could just say Solo, but you have a long name, so let me know. You want to be called Duck? Alright, okay. I guess that's your favorite button, Duck, is the Illuminati. And Solo's favorite one is yelling dicks in my ear. It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. The night of the murder. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details, such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand, although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh ho ho. The police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. Wait a minute, I just realized! The painting. Man's just wandering around lost 24/7. Yeah. Guys, this painting. It was in that other office. When I went to the office earlier, it was missing. It's actually here. That prompt when it said the painting, I looked up and that's indeed the painting. Okay, why do you have that? What kind of company is Blue Corp anyways? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future. You might say we are the future. Sell information? In just 10 years, I built this business up into the grand office you see now. Ah, in case you are wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. Who would have known, Mr. Red White? He wanted the green ball, but had to settle for the painting. He couldn't have 2 green balls. That was too much power for one man to have. So he had to settle on stealing the painting, or just having the painting, or buying the painting. Whatever he did, he got the painting. I, Red White of Blue Corp, as the founder CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. You only have blue on your tie, which your tie is horrendously not matching anything. You have pastel purple hair, a light pink coat, a blue gem. There's a blue gem down here too, and brown with blue polka dot tie. You have the weirdest freaking style imaginable, dude. Fantabulistic. It's not. There's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might it be? That painting on the wall over there. I've seen it before. You know, I've actually seen that painting before. Oh? Just yesterday, actually. Your point being? My point is simple, or rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? Mr. Wrong, was it? Ah, ha, ha, ha. Very funny. Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer, worth nothing. Zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney. Grody burger? Wait, what? Ow, oof. He punched me. Apparently people only can insult Phoenix's name and hair. Yeah, apparently so. I just got beaten up. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? I can! Charge away, I welcome it. For it is you who will pay, who will be found guilty. What? Heed my expulsion. The police, the courts, they do all my bidding. So you say, but I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume. Mr. Grossberg's? Yes. Then you must ask him, why is that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely from personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss. Okay, well, I would like to examine your place here. This painting was, until yesterday, hanging in Grossberg's office. Why does White have it now? It's not hard to imagine a few possibilities. Does this guy have a thing with just people just holding up his stuff? I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk. My, this is quite the thing. It is quite the thing. A statue of a man holding up the world. That's just full green. Do you guys not have frickin' oceans, lakes, anything on this planet? Is it just solid green? Like, if that is actually supposed to be a globe, what is this world? Where's water? How are you guys living? I don't understand. The blue court sign currently stands out enough. The model of the man is, of course, Mr. White. The world is green and made of mahogany. Apparently. An impressive lineup of trophies. Judge Special Runner-Ups, Best Participation, Judge Corporation Award, Special Good Prize. The world's judges and special kind of stand out. He probably strong-armed them into giving him something. Probably. No clues here, but it's a plant! Alright, okay. I guess you're not gonna talk about anything. There's a picture. Should I present him this picture? Would you be kind enough to cease your chattering and vacate the premises? Okay. I'll go. I guess I'll go back here. Grossberg! Huh? I don't think he's noticing me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat. Ahem! Jumping Josephits! Oh, you. What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was thinking about this whole mess. Something really bothering him. Do 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 do. I don't know why I like the music for him. So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night. You see, couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just me, sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. Your refusal, though. I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. Alright, Mr. White. No, I'm sorry, I need more time to think about it, my boy. I can't get over all the Ace Attorney games have some of the best soundtracks. I'm noticing that now. Because I am, like, quite paying attention to the soundtracks in this game. I like this one. It's like a nice calm, kinda, but also a little eerie. I don't know what about it. I just like it. He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. Mr. White? So, I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg? I have to admit, something's been bothering me. Oh? What is it? Well, out with it, my boy. I can't get over every time he says my boy, I just think of frickin' Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob. You see, it's just the painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? He certainly has the money to be Mr. Krabs. Yeah, but at least Mr. Krabs is a cheapskate and not buying everything out of mahogany, including the ball. Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office. So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, I know what it is. He's either giving you information or he's blackmailing your lovers. Mr. Krabs must have a secret green ball somewhere. Probably. Are they lovers? Are we gonna say they're the cross lovers? You're lovers! I know you're lovers! I know you make out with Mr. White on the daily. The green ball connected the star cross. Oh my god! If you have a green ball, you are frickin' connected. Jesus. Let's see. I should say blackmailing. I think he is blackmailing. I don't think I should joke about the lovers thing. Threesome with Mr. Krabs. Oh, God. Oh. I'm giving you a bonk for that. I'm just, that bonk is specifically for you. Hey, if I have a bonk button, I'm gonna use it. Alright? I think that painting is fairly ground-proof. Very well, this may be a chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest, so I can finally rest easy again. Me and Mr. White, we shared these mahogany balls together, and we just thought they really meant nothing, but they actually connected us on a deeper level. I think I love it. Mystery solved. The green balls are connecting two lovers who can never be together. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate. Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Mr. White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owes judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium. A spirit medium. I know where this is going. A medium? Her name was Misty Faye. Faye! Indeed, it was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. Reason for blackmail. But why did you, but why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let the people know. But the one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet, if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Interesting. Let's go back to the office. Riches and the green ball. He offered me riches. He offered me this ball of mahogany. And later on I found out, about 7 years into this blackmailing, I found out that I was secretly in love with the man. There's nothing I could have done but accept, for I felt the same. Forbidden love. Ace Attorney, Forbidden Love. Romance novel of the century. Oh god, I swear. It's funny looking at this room. It seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. I swear to God, if, like... I feel like if more people would have heard me say that, that would be a fanfic written in, like, no time. Like, I would go on Wattpad and see that on, like, the top, like, recent. I swear to God. There probably is something out there. I mean, people get shipped with everyone. I wouldn't be surprised if that was a ship. Hard to imagine a murder took place. If there aren't any fanfics, I'll make one myself. I swear to God. If you actually make one, Ducks. I swear. I swear, Duck. I will read it. If you make one, I will read it. Maybe throw in Mr. Krabs. I swear to God. I don't know if I would read it on stream, because I don't know if you're comfortable with that, but if you do actually make that, I would 100% read it. I would. I promise that to you, Duck. I will read it if you actually make that a thing.
You got debated.
There's so
Debated.
Yes, it is. What's funny is that sound is actually so loud in my headphones. If I were to lean my headphones close to my mic, it actually would pick up. So it looked like my my little model down here would actually sing along to it. Mr. Grossberg said there should be clues. Maybe I should have another look. There's a plant, which according to, I think it was you, Ducks, who said this, that this is going to be an important character later on. Mia's favorite potted plant. Have to water it from now on. The sky's blue and so am I. Yep. Can I... Mia's desk perfectly cleaned as always. The only thing missing is Mia. Okay. What is there to find here? An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. What other things are here? That's my question. What else could there be? All the cases, the chief. The bookshelves on the wall? Yeah. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? It's labeled DL. DL6. So... A through I, maybe? Let's see if there's any, if there's a record that's catching my eye. Phoenix. Shave your head after that joke. A, B, F. Misty Faye. That's, Mia and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? No, leave it be. We're not doing this. Oh ho ho, dad puns. Nah, you know what? We came all here. Let's leave it be. Let's never solve this case. I'm not reading it. I'm reading it. I have tarnished the Fate name, leaving only these words. My mother vanished. I was determined to find the one who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One, Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats. His name is... The record stops there. We already know. So Mia knew Grossberg. Yeah, didn't Grossberg say that Mia worked for him anyways? Alright, let's see. What is J through S? Let's see. J through S. Nothing much here. Maybe I'll skim some of this. Just skim. Well, no harm in flipping through, I guess. Biggest part here is at the end of S. Suicide. Ew. Jesus! She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politician, policemen. They're written on most of the writing on most of these is pencil. White. This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these quote-unquote suicides. Wright drove them all to. I can use these newspaper cufflinks. Let's find the most disturbing one. Oh my god! Why are you going out of your way to do the most disturbing one? Why? You could just use any! Or use them all, but frickin' the most disturbing? Phoenix! Newspaper clipping added to the courtroom. Alright, there's one last section. Let's check them. Which file? What's T through Z? Do you have... I know, W, white. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Huh. Phoenix has a dark side. It seems like it. He can go from frickin' making dad jokes 1 minute to grabbing the most disturbing suicide thing to present to the public to the next. I don't think there's anything left for me to look at the hotel. I kind of doubt it. What if we blackmail White? Yeah, what if we do that? Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I want to ask you, Mr. Lawyer. I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty incident may recur. Yeah, Mr. White, you're not really making yourself any more innocent. Like, at all. Do I make myself clear? Alright, Where are they? This is the only clue that Mia left me. I better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. Then, the very next, he took his own life. And this concerns me. How? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and, coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation, Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Beep. Security's office, hello. Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Well, wait a second, Mr. White. You're right. No, he's wrong. You're wrong, Mr. White. Excuse me? What I should be doing now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was on to you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White? That you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to the court. Boy, dude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man standing right in front of me, he looks dazed and could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. Swapping places with my... Oh, God. What? Mr. White? This isn't another one of those... Chief Prosecutor. I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a merely lawyer. As was Miss Mia. How dare you! I'll point the finger at you and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they will even make you look competent. I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah, great. Why Gumshoe of all? Butts. Airy butts. Wright, actually. Phoenix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe. I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this detestable human being in custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. He seems to forget Phoenix is a lawyer and can defend himself. Yeah, he seems to forget. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. The trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me, and the prosecutions will be on it. Of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Wright! Mr. Wright! Oh, Mia! Great, they let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. But here's the thing. Even though it says that she's out of it, she still looks like she's still in it. Nah, now I'm afraid we've switched places. Yeah. What? You mean you... I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it! How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied my mother, my sister, and now you? This has gone too far! Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well, maybe not defend me in court, but you could cheer me on. Not break me out either. Jesus, I don't want to get arrested. Cheer for you? You mean like a cheerleader? Yeah. I swear. I swear if Maya becomes a frickin' lawyer. Yeah, like that? Alright, leave it to me! Huh? I'd better get a uniform or some pom-poms. Wait! What? I'm kidding! It was just a joke! No way! No, really, I was kidding, but thanks. It's good to know that you're on my side. There really isn't anything you could do for me anyways. But I just can't sit here and do... I think Solo is just having fun playing with the alerts every now and again. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Feed. You're not feeding him! No, you're not feeding him. There's a sign clearly on his head. Do not feed. Don't feed him. No. Even if you do feed him, even if you do give that man a sacrifice, he's not gonna be able to come out of the jar yet because he's not here. He's not here. Alright, he's staying in the jar. He's staying in the jar, you two. He's staying in there. I got to give that man a piece of sacrifice, Maya. Oh, God, I swear to God. She can't defend us. Yes, oh, God. I'm just letting you guys know. I am showing him, like, after the stream's over. I am going to tell him to look at this chat on this stream. Just to see you guys just telling him to feed God. So might as well feed God. Oh, Lord. What has my friend started? What has he done? Just a piece. Okay, then come to the trial tomorrow. Oh, okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. Are we finally getting into the trial? Times may change, yet with criminal, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finishing in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him. Alright. Come on. Yes, save. Save. I would like to save. Yes. We'll overwrite this one. Alright. Who's ready for court? I'm ready for court. Who's ready for court? I'm ready for court. Let's go to court and let's not die. Yeah! Let's not die. We're not gonna die. Alright? Okay? We're not dying today. I refuse. I refuse. Let's do this. I had to play that when I got in. We're not feeding him! We're not feeding him. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Phoenix, look! What are you doing here? Prosecutor Edgeworth. I keep saying Worth for some reason. I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth, no matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith, and the judge will listen to me. Oh God, what does White have to have the judge in his pockets too? He'd got BRB. Okay. Alright, Solo. Just don't be too long. The trial's about to begin. So you're saying I'm going to be guilty. End of story? I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. White. Anything. Why? Why? How could you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie. To avoid being found out, there's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth. You've changed. Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment. Alright, welcome back. We're still talking to this dude. You didn't miss much. Don't expect any special treatment. I don't. Phoenix? Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not. I'll be defending myself. What? Okay, let's do this. Alright, time to defend myself. September 9th. Wait a minute. What year is this? It's getting very close to a certain date. I would like to know what year it is. It better not be 2001. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecutor is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. But didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection to this, I suppose it'll be me. I should raise an objection, yeah. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? I'm ever so sorry. The White is a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. No, you're being paid under the desk. I don't trust you. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Great. Alright. I would like to call Mr. Reed White to the stand. I will rip you to shreds! I swear to God. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Your name? Yes, that is what I said. Oh, dear. Ah, God, Solo! Sacrifice him to God. I am making him watch the stream, so that way he can see you guys. He will see this. Oh, God. Sacrifice him to God. Oh, dear. Do my... Tish is confused. Oh, God. Name! These two are great together. My name is Wright, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. Ah, God. I'm the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder, correct? And you witnessed the murder from there? Ahem. Why tell you what you already know? CEO is a common term, though. I know it is. White boy. Yeah, that basically is. When I read Blanco Nino, I'm like, isn't that white boy just in Spanish? Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. I think I can. Why do I always feel like the end of the world? And I'm the last man standing. Oh ho ho! We get it, you're rich. I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix. I will. Alright, let's see what lies is drooling out of this guy's mouth. Let's see, it was about 9 o'clock, I believe. I was quite I can't read that. That's reading to you some papers by the window. Alright. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw a spiked-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over, and she too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Wait. I think I need to press that. I think I need to press that case saying that, the victim, that she ran. Because she didn't. Because if you guys saw me struck her, she died right here by the window. If she ran away, she would have died somewhere else. Alright, I think okay, I think I know what I have to do. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over. I feel like he speaks so dramatic. That's why I'm giving him more of a dramatic tone. If things occur as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright. Your cross-contamination? I keep saying contamination. Examination. Sorry, I'm so used to hearing cross-contaminate. Alright, let's see, it was about 9 o'clock. I was reading some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam come from outside. Okay. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw a spiked-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man, none other, was Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over. She too was surprised, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Let me push that. Can you be a little bit more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, compadre, I understand. The victim was attacked and she ran to the left. Nope, no. I have May's testimony, right? I should be able to contradict this. Could I just... Could I no, I can't present it yet. Okay. I think I have to listen to this again. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I am absolutely perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect on the new detail. The victim ran to the left, and you gave chase. No, this says that the victim went to the right. Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran to the right. Oh, it is simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plan. The killer was here, and the victim was here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? What this face right now? Jesus. His face is punchable. Oh god, he's making weird faces now. Very strange. I did see her run to the left, I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the... Wait. Wait a minute. If you're looking at it from... If you're looking at it from the, window... Yeah, his eyes are all droopy. I'm trying to think of perspective, because if you're looking at it from the window, if she ran right, that would be the killer's left, wouldn't it? Because think about it. If you're standing here and you're looking this way, this is left and this is right. But if you're looking at it from this way, that's right and that's left. So he's getting his left and rights confused because he was looking at it from a different because he's lying about the perspective he saw it. So he did witness the killing? Wait a second, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. They're both... Hang on. Then they're both correct. Miss May says right and Mr. Wright says left. Can you explain this? They are both right. Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once. Ha! I doubt it. Or rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime scene from the hotel. Yeah, so I was right. Because both of them said different directions, but if they're looking at it, like if the murder's up here and the other place is over here, she saw her go a different direction, but because he's looking at it this way, it's the yeah. I know what I mean. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime scene from the hotel. If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fay Co, of course. More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show where the killer is. He was here. He was standing right there. This is where he was. Look. When the victim ran for the door, he was watching from this point. To him, it would appear she ran left. Please. There's no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Yeah, because he killed her. Order! I will have order! Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rascallion! Mr. Wright has the body shape of a brick in the zoomed out scene. I thought he looked very blocky. He looked like a pink and purple Steve from the back. Pure Ownage has has started to follow and join the cave. I'm just letting you guys know, Pure is the friend that I was talking about earlier and who is in the bottle. That's who it is. Pure, if you want, if you can look up in the chat and you can see that people were actually demanding that they feed you. Yes, you are here. Yes, you are. Yeah, people were yelling in chat to feed you. Oh my gosh, it's God. Yes, God has entered the chat. God is here. They want to feed you. But it's up to you if you want to join me in this hassle or if you just want to stay in chat. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. Oh ho ho! You provided us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing. The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I allow to testify once more? Very well, let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assault the girl, she first ran to the left, and then when you hit her savagely, that is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. No, he's saying that I hit her twice. I didn't hit her twice. In the autopsy report, I hit her once. Well, not me, just the killer. I'm not the killer. He's the killer. Not her, just the other guy. That is what Miss Mai saw. You see, you hit her twice. No, I did not. I did not. Let me cross-examinate, please. That does seem to make sense. Will you cross-contaminate? I keep saying contaminate. Examine. You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Alright. I think I know what I have to do. When he says, you see, you hit her twice, I think I have to present the autopsy report. Then you hit her. Next thing you know, you chased her, delivered the final blow. You see, you hit her twice. Okay. No, the autopsy report. Died from a blow. Just one. Just one. Let me present that. Mr. White. The victim died from a single blow. Yes. Look very distorted. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this corp you were absolutely perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. No! People still want to feed you. They still want to feed you. They want to give... No, don't feed him! They wanted to sacrifice that Mr. White character to you. They wanted to frickin' feed you. Sacrifice him. Why? Why do y'all want to feed him? I swear to God. What's with y'all wanting that? Ah, God. Give me 1 second. Alright. Sorry, I had to respond to something. Sacrifice. God. Not God as in this God, I meant just God in general. No. I'm not feeding that. Yeah, yes, quite. Alright, let me focus on this. Alright, the witness is confused. Because he's lying. Yeah, that's why. I empathically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Please, I don't want a break. Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony. The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now. Mr. White? Oh, okay. Well, you see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer you attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Thwap! Thwomp indeed. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting. No. Deal with it. This is almost over. Alright, well, you see, I looked at the other window. What other window? You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? Oh, that? The glass light stand. How do you know about that? Oh yeah, the one that's fallen over at the scene. Phoenix! Doesn't that, doesn't something about that strike you as odd? Yeah, it is odd. Sick burn, Phoenix. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White? Yeah, because, hold on. He said he heard something crash. Well, yeah, he named it as the light stand, but here's the thing. These glass shards says that they're broken beyond recognition. Alright, so I can see that. Alright, let's see. What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Okay. Okay, of course. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. Was lying on the floor? Wait a minute. The floor plans. Hold on. Yeah, actually. It was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand. Yeah, because in the window, the glass stand was onto the side, so wouldn't have worked. What? Look at this. These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Yeah, exactly. Where this is, it's over here. You wouldn't be able to see it unless you're standing over here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White? What do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity. Mr. White? If you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't be able to have seen it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment it fell. And the only place you could have seen that is inside the Fey Law office. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Oh, God. Is he gonna freaking throw his hair at me again? Because that happened during the first trial. Mr. White? Mr. White? You did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor, I miss Mia. Heh. Looks like we're about to get our verdict. You dick! That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. What? I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White, I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now, Well, what? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. The wiretap? Yeah, what does that have to do? Order, order. Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court. Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is heading. As you know, Mr. White is CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law office of... The judge does not seem to care, Edgeworth. Yeah, honestly. What does that have to do, Your Honor? The question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who? Oh, come on! No, you wouldn't, Mr. White. In order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct? Correct! You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break! Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fanco law offices. That's when I saw that obscured light stand. Then how'd you know it fell? Oh, God. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what this all means. Gladly, Your Honor. The Phoenix Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. White would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been in the office well before the murder took place. Thank you, Solo. That was also pretty well timed, I have to admit. That he was there before the murder. Dun dun dun. Then he went to place the wiretap. He could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix White's theory is revealed for the baseless oh God, why? This is gonna go on forever. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Leave it to me. Oh boy. I feel faint. I don't know what to do. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fanco law office. Of course I had done so to place the wiretap. And that is when I saw this glass light stand. So, you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over by the sound? I get it, you're rich! Correct? That is right. I see. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine. God, what am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. I'm gonna need it. Was the beginning of the week before? What if I press it? Do you have proof? Oh yeah, does he have proof that he went there? Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Right. I had entered. It was the beginning. I had entered. Does he have proof? Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May? Identified fingerprints several days old were found in... When were the fingerprints? Those obviously were Mr. White's. Why wasn't this brought up before? And if I know Edgeworth, he's already brought a check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the office. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. Why did you tap Mia's phone? That is a question. This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. That is when I saw the glass light stand. Why did you notice something as in... Yeah, why did he notice that is my question. The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beautician... I can't. Thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it. There's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough that I could bluff him. The lasting impression, like the green ball. The green ball will always be an impression on this chat now. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit defeat. You fought honorably. No. No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. Wait, what? Phoenix! Phoenix, over here! I know that voice. Mia? Never give up, Phoenix. What the fuck is going on? Come out beyond the grave. Oh, that was... God, I am so glad I have those sounds now. That was so well timed. Can someone clip that, please? I would love that to be a clip. Or I'll clip it after stream. Where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. You're finally awake. What the? Hey, Phoenix! There's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. I am... Wait, what? You're... Maya? Didn't you know the Fae women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in course, it appeared that that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. Oh, Maya is channeling you, Mia? That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Oh god, this is confusing. Now I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Yay! We have a clip! Oh god. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. You have that receipt in the court record, right? Oh, yeah, the one you wrote Maya on? Phoenix. Wright wrote that, not me. So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like from a famous department store. $1,000. Oh, big spender. Item? Glass light stand? Date of purchase September 4th? September 4th? That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa. Now, what did Mr. Wright say in his testimony? That it was there. I don't know why. I mean, he has looked at the back. It did say it was a receipt, but he never read it. He never read the receipt. So, I guess that's why. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Here's my thing. Maya had her, whole, chest area covered, but when she is channeling Mia, it's now exposed. Just pointing that out. Right. There we go. We got a receipt. Alright. Hopefully this should be over soon. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant... Rather, are you alright, Mr. White? Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then let's start where we left off. Stop wiggling your finger at me, Your Honor. There's nothing to go back to. Excuse me. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please, give me one more chance. I promise you, this time, this is the last time. Feed God. We're not feeding God! I don't care how much he tells you to feed him. We're not feeding God. God is not being fed. No. We're not feeding him. But, as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on the matter? I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Alright. It was the beginning of September. A week before the murder. I had entered the Fay & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done it to place the wiretap. And that's when I saw the glass stand. No, you did not. Where is it? You couldn't have... Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you like to tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt? Well, a glass light stand. And the date of the purchase? Why, that's the day before the murder. You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fay & Co. law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Jesus. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? No, it's impossible. Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, understand there must be... I think that's your new favorite button, Solo. I think that's gotta be your new favorite button, instead of dicks. I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree that... you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then, that is all for the trial of... Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. What else do you want? What? No. No way he can worm his way out of this one. Oh, wait. I forgot. He's Edgeworth. There's a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. No! Not another day! Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Object! Mr. Wright's guilty is obvious. There's no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth? If anyone is gonna call Mr. White on to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to... No, stop it. I just want this... Whether these claims have been any... Oh my god, how long can he drag this? I see. Objection denied. Oh my god. Completion of the trial of Mr. Wright will be postponed till tomorrow. No! I can't end like this! Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time. The witness will stay. Phoenix would just be sitting in jail the whole time. Yeah, exactly. I don't want this to end. I don't want this day to end. I'll be sitting in jail. I can't do anything. God damn it, Solo. God damn it. Mia? Phoenix! Read this note out loud. Mia, what's this? A list of people's names in Mia's handwriting. Your Honor, if I may? You're quite persistent today, Mr. White. You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. You have something yes. This. With a list of names, many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Desist! Halt! Please stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list? Mr. White? Admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press. I confess. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit her, Miss Mia, with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. I look so unsure. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You've done it again. It was quite a spirited defense. Come on, Solo. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that if only you knew how spirited it was. Well, this court finds the defense, rather the defendant, Mr. Wright, not guilty! Yeah! Let's go! I get to live another day! That's it. This court is adjourned. Yes! Yes, I needed that celebration. Can I go home? Can I lay down and go home? No, feed God. We're not feeding him! We're not! I mean, I wish we can frickin' feed that guy to God, but we're not feeding God. God is staying right there. Alright, I swear to God. God, no. Back in your back. Back! No! Stay! Stay, you little thing! Stay! I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me and Maya. I won't get it as long as I live. As long as you live. My time is running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No! There's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief! I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix? Can you come to the office tonight, say 9? The office? I'll see you later. Chief! Mia! September 9th, 9:02. Am I gonna die? Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. You came! Mia? I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? You should see your face. Mia? What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Oh, Maya. What? Did I look like my sister? Look like you were her. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this. See, Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of, huh? She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright and Co. law offices, right? And who better but me, Maya Fey, reporting for duty. Wait, no, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick! Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick? You know what this means? We're partners! You know, when I think about it, it is Mia's fault I'm here now. Well, Maya's fault. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright and Co. law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah, thanks, Maya. Look at his face! What is that face? What is that face? It really freaking looks like the freaking... Yeah! Yeah, pure shock. Like... It's like that. Jeez. Good luck, I'll always be here watching. That's pure shock if I have ever seen it. Right, okay, Nick, let's do it. Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy, burgers! There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, time's a-wasting. Okay, wait up. The end. Wait, the end of this chapter? Oh, okay. I was about to say, it just said the end. I thought that I was about to say that's a short game. Alright, let's write it down over top of this one. Okay. I think that's gonna do it for this stream. That took a lot longer than I thought. Like, how long has this been going on? I think, like, maybe 3 hours? I'm on hour 3. This is actually my longest stream I've done. And, I'm starving. We're not feeding God, we're feeding the bat. The bat is hungry. So, this was really fun. Yes, it was. I don't know what time I'll stream tomorrow. I have somewhere I have to go. 2 hours. It says 3. It says I've been here for 3 hours, according to my stream. But I do have somewhere I have to be tomorrow, so most likely, like, towards the afternoon, I'll stream again. I'll start working. I swear to God, I want to read that. Was Solo in chat to see that? I don't know if Solo was in chat when you were talking about that. But yes. Ah! Pure, I swear to God. No, get down. No, in the bottle. Stop breaking out of the bottle. You stay in your frickin' jar. Alright, okay. Frickin' get the dicks out. Get all the dicks out. Okay. Not like that. No, we're not feeding. Alright? It's time to end stream, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed. I will stream sometime tomorrow in the afternoon. Once I start work again, because I do have a job outside of this, I'll have a more consistent stream schedule. It's just since I haven't been at work for a bit, so I don't have a consistent. So, God has to go. Everyone say bye to God. God has to leave us. God is going away, so I think it's a good time to to leave stream now that God is going to be leaving us. But still, thank you guys so much for for joining. See you later, God, and I'll see you later, Ducks and Solo. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I had a lot of fun. Can't wait for next stream. I'm excited too. We'll finally move on to episode 3. So yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you for joining. Bye-bye.